Okay, there's the obvious smoke beacon. And... oh. God, it's right there.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here. You're probably right, but we got orders. I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins. Yeah, I'll get right on. Waste
Okay.
of fucking time.
So just gotta do it in the right order, basically.
Need some help?
What? He should be dead. Oh, I guess he saw. Well, now I have to kill him too. No, like two ships passing. Still standing. That's better. Alright, where's the first one I bagged? There we go. Boy, that's a long way down. Alright. There's that first one over here somewhere. Oh. Oh, that showed him.
Anyone out there? Ross?
I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed a group of men to some kind of city. This place is insane, Ross. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you with Lara?
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer. Keep this channel open.
There we go. Take that, rabbit. Okay, now...
There's the signal.
oops, that's not the button I wanted. Now, can I do this? Okay, so I guess that range is too great to... oh, there we go.
Come on, we gotta get back. Shut up and let me finish. Alright, need some help!
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of bullets in me. Good thing I regenerate faster than Wolverine. Oh, jeez. It's like a maze of little thingies all over the place. What's in here? It's the Cavern of Distraction. Or probably a tomb. Ooh. Hall of Ascension, okay. Well, it's optional, but I mean, raiding tombs is literally the name of the game. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, lads, we're gonna be here for a while. Let's see, yeah, this closes the shutters briefly. And then... Oh, wait, this... And this thing here... It's just this whole mechanism. Okay. Not high enough. Okay, so we'll run this up first. No, that's no good because the okay. So we'll try it after the first shutter opens up. We'll climb up and... Oop. And we need that third shutter to open. Oh! Okay. It's probably my least favorite tomb, because I can never remember the timing. I mean, I got it this time, but...
Beautiful. Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
Alright. Now... Okay, there's our treasure box. She's gonna take something shiny, shove it into hammer space. They don't even show you what she picks up. I love it. There we go. Well, what skill would I buy? These are all tier 2. Retrieval it is then. What about Bernie Sanders? You know, I don't want to weigh in too much on politics right now, but I do want to say I really did enjoy Bernie Sanders' show, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Oh, is he? Oh, good for him. You know what's funny is watching Bloomberg News try to talk about the election. It's like, just keep an eye on who comes in second in this race. It's like, I wonder who you guys are pulling for. 4% in. Yeah, it's not like anything could change from there. I don't know, man. I'm just not really invested in the primaries, solely because, I mean, honestly, at this point. Oh, that's a good start. At this point, though, if the Democrats nominate a flatulent Saint Bernard, I mean, okay, it'll be, dogs are at least loyal and kind of nice, and this one would be a bit smelly. So I mean, there's two qualities that he wouldn't share with the current occupant of the White House. I mean, I can't imagine a St. Bernard putting kids into concentration camps. Lord Biden. The only reason I want to see Joe Biden around right now is because of The Onion. Because the return of Diamond Joe Biden is something sorely needed in the news. They had a lot of fun with him. But yeah, if the Democrats put forth a flatulent St. Bernard, I'm in. I'll still vote for it. That said, if they get behind a Chihuahua, I'm out.
I have to get over there.
Can't stand those little buggers. Oh, come on, game.
Shit.
Oh, I see. They just won't make that a one-way passage. I got you. I see what you're doing. Honestly, I'm tired just watching her.
Why did he go?
Maybe you saw a rabbit somewhere. I've heard they're delicious. I wonder if I've ever had rabbit. So there's this time when we lived in, yeah? When Corn was described as mist-like. I'm like, oh, well.
Hey, Lara. Roth told us
I guess I'll let them do their exposition thing.
Off this rock, right?
I hope so. Any sign of Sam?
Oh.
To some old Japanese palace.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, don't worry. She's probably just sightseeing.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have to be careful in there. Good luck.
I mean, you know, I actually played some Talos Principle today. Just opened up a save that was maybe a couple levels in. And well, Mist was incredibly obtuse. It was borderline unplayable. You know, I think anyone nostalgic for it probably had a cheat guide, because honestly, that game, it makes the witness look straightforward. I mean, the witness has its moments here and there, but I can only solve so many of those line puzzles before I'm just fucking sick of it. And they do throw some pretty cool twists in there, but... Really? Huh. Yeah,
These ruins predate.
I last remember trying it when I was probably in middle school. And I just had no clue what was going on. I don't think I solved a single puzzle.
A pilgrimage.
Yeah.
A queen. Himiko?
That's always the problem. If the game itself isn't compelling enough in some manner, it's going to be very hard to continue, no matter how difficult the game is or isn't. Like, Uncharted wasn't hard exactly. It just bored the hell out of me.
Oh my god!
Oh.
For a child, you've caused me a great deal of trouble. But you're just as naive and predictable. Kill her!
Oh, wow.
The Guardians are here! Come on, get out!
Hell yeah. See, that kind of reminds me of some of those old adventure games, like the Sierra stuff and the infamous Moon Logic. I mean, I did try... I did play, what was it? The Secret of Monkey Island. And most of the puzzles, there's at least a reasonable logic behind them. But some of those older ones... It sounds like Porn will be a pass for me. Yeah, basically if you do a search for Moon Logic, you'll get some examples of some of the old puzzles in the Sierra games. I think King's Quest was kind of notorious for them. And I want to say that the person responsible for a lot of that was one Roberta Williams. I mean, really, what this all comes back to is, man, I just wish I had more Talos Principle to play. But, anyway. You dig. I think I'd have a pretty easy time taking that guy in Dark Souls, though. Oh, well, Mastermind. There's actually a pretty reasonable min-maxing algorithm for beating Mastermind. I think I implemented it once in Python at my old job. And I think you could actually plan on beating an average game of that in about 4 moves. Oh. Okay, where's the... There's the shotgun.
I hope this thing still works.
Okay, so if it is like Mastermind, what you'll get is one kind of peg will come up.
They're looking for me.
Oh. Basically, there's 2 kind of responses it will give you, and one is you have the peg in the right place, and that if you have the correct peg in the correct place, that's one kind of response, and then the other is if you have something that exists in the solution but is not in the right place, that's a different response. Right. Do the 4 blocks have different colors that they light up to? You hate tombs? Boy, she's in the wrong franchise.
Sun Queen and her Storm Guard.
Okay, so it's only telling you which ones are in the right place. Oh, that's hard mode.
Himiko, the first Sun Queen. This is Yamatai.
I think I would probably cheat and write a Python script to handle that. Yep.
And you're really here.
Come on, that could just be any...
Really dead.
Yeah. 4 digits, and is it 0 through 9, or is it the smaller set?
This looks like some kind of fire ritual. A
Okay.
sacrificial ritual. Horrible.
So
Why
6
were
by
the women
6
burned like
by
that?
6 is 216, and then so there's 1,296 possible configurations.
Is that this monster?
Yeah, I mean, you can almost brute force that with Python script.
Pouring water. But why?
Because you could...
And there you are. Queen. Wait. It's not pouring water, it's transferring power. This is an ascension ritual.
Interesting.
It's how you chose your successor.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no.
These guys. God, these guys need to fuck off forever. Splat. Are you? Are you? Oops. I guess I should reload instead of getting cocky. Oops. Splat. Ooh, rock in the face. I guess I should probably see the puzzle before I start trying to come up with algorithms around it. I'm basically going as though it's exactly like Mastermind. Huh. See, now I want to sit down and hack some code tonight. I mean, I've got a bunch of video I need to cut up and send to YouTube where people will promptly ignore it. But, I think after I do that, this is a quote-unquote puzzle here.
Hey, what the hell's going on down there?
What is that thing?
Bell tolls for you.
I found a way out down here. We gotta find her. The Guardians
Okay, cool. Okay, I don't have enough to level anything up. Oh, it's time for another, oh, jeez. This is just stressful to look at. But yeah, I'd be happy to take a look at that and offer some half-baked suggestions. Okay, those are going to come out from underneath me. Oh, me?
Hey, woman, don't shoot. It's no good. Take her out. Let's see if we can get around her.
Okay, big man. Ow. Ouch. Hey. Oh, he's got a sword.
Now you die! Things are useless! You dies!
Jeez. I swear I've played this before. There we go. Oh, yeah?
The way out of here was right below them.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, yep, I gotta go up here. Oh, seriously? Agreed. It was, in fact, time to die. Just not for me. Yeah, I told you one of my silly puzzle game ideas, right? It was essentially Talos, but in 2D. I think some of it could work, but I think a lot of it would be difficult at best. Oh, I'm doing it wrong.